It's important to not make quick judgment calls in the woods. I almost was ready to ford back there. About knee deep. I wasn't seeing anything better. I thought, yeah, well. Ooh. Watch where you're putting your feet. Tried to walk on a little ways up. And I'm finally getting into some rocky shoals here that won't be quite as bad. Quite as wet. How you like that pasty white leg? I picked my way across. I rolled up my jeans as best I could. I always knew coming into this today I was going to get my feet wet. That's what you're used to doing this kind of stuff. But I try not to get jeans wet or things like that that'll keep the cold. I like to stop in the middle of creeks to take pictures. That water doesn't get any warmer. And realistically, so far, up until this point right here, it has not gone any deeper than my ankles. And that's much more preferred. On the other side, yeah, this little canyon over here I wanted to see for a while. We just got to make our way back downstream a little bit, or technically just cut across through here. There's this mixed hardwood, and oh my gosh, look at all of the dead pines. All of the dead pines. And I can see here, you can see the damage of the pine beetles. It's been a terrible, terrible infestation. See all those little holes that the pine borers they've got in, and they've completely destroyed this old pine tree, and that one, and that one, and that one. One more, two more, three more, four. There's so many. Quite massive pine tree. One of the larger ones I've come across in Bankhead. And unfortunately it is dead too. All of these through here are completely dead. And suddenly there's this little barrel. Not the kind of thing you'd use for a moonshine still. There's a random old drum out here. Which means there's a road nearby. Or an old road at best. Second one. Looky here. Yeah, these rocks are stacked up with another moonshine still site. I bet if I hiked uphill enough, I would find an old roadbed. Great spot. Moving out of that mixed canopy back into the hemlocks again. So I'm hoping this means we're getting much closer to where I think the falls are. You see there's still a tremendous amount of water coming down here. And two more moonshine still sites. This was a popular little spot. But the substantial deer rub on this hemlock. I knew it. This is an old road bed. You can see what's kind of rounds off like that, and it's nice and wide and flat. Easy enough for one vehicle to get down, at least. And we will use this. Save on time. Refresh your I like this area. We're coming up on a double falls here. Slick walking. Oh, this is nice. Check out that view. Man in the big green hat. I'm here at Bankhead National Forest, way off trail as usual, in search of, well, what's behind me. Let's just see. Seen some fantastic double waterfalls in my time out here in Bankhead. That was among the best of them, for sure. I love that one's just free falling, and then you get the cascade on the right. Best of both worlds. Waterfall number 4 of the day. It's just around the corner. Realistically, still within eyesight. double falls. Just around the bend, there's the double falls there. This was that last little falls that was at here. An interesting little gully full of springs and ferns and liverworts. And it leads up to another little waterfall right there. Waterfall number 5. Little bitty one. It's short. Almost as short as me. But that's neat enough. The world's largest mortar stone. That's unusual. It's so concentrically round. Right here at the base of the falls too. Being at the base of the falls tells me maybe it's got a little rock in here or something at one point. And swirled around. That's so smooth. Now what's more interesting to me than a 7-foot waterfall, which is nice in its own right. This is a really large shelter. That's just down from it. Really large, really nice shelter. I can see a spring, maybe several springs. Some of the iron oxide coming out there. It's so wet it'd be hard to set up a camp or something. It's a really cool shelter. And it looks like we're going to end this trip on a fantastic note. There's waterfall number 6 up there. Makes half a dozen for the day. It's by far I think the tallest waterfall of the day too. Thanks for coming along on this adventure. It's good to be back in the forest, and hopefully my videos will be back with a little more regularity if things continue as I wish. The waterfalls were great today, and it was just great to be back in the woods. Until next time, keep exploring and stay wild.